Alright, we back.
Yeah, so you know, she was the biggest one at the time, you know what I mean? But because he did episodes and he went on to different series and stuff like that, people became household names and they got a chance to get more money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
So, to me, you know, if I was a rapper, I probably would be rapping about my people and who they are and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I'm not a rapper, I'm a business person, so I'm taking my approach on
From the
it.
business
You know what
side.
I'm saying? From the business side, you know. And, you know, me and my people, we put in a lot of work, you know.
And let me ask you this.
On the hip-hop side.
Being that you, like you said, you come from the hip hop side of things, like what inspires you? Like, okay, we back, and we're back on Mr. Smoke and Joke here with the man of the hour. We just want to get a couple more questions, you know what I'm saying, before we could wrap it up. But the question I wanted to ask is a lot of people, especially like a lot of our people, we start off in music, you know, singing, dancing, rapping, and you said you go back like with hip hop. What inspired you to go from hip hop to the music, or is it a natural transition? Is it correlated, or did you just say, you know what I'm saying, enough with the music, let's go for bigger things?
Well, I came into the music. Gosh.
That's cool. It's important.
Hello?
People doing important things. Back on transition, hip hop.
So, when I came into the music business, I came in independently anyway.
Okay.
Spending, you know, my own money and all that. I didn't really have anybody to teach me nothing about the music business.
Yeah.
You know, you spend your money and, you know,
How we do.
you lose, you win, you lose, you win.
The
you know,
entrepreneurial way.
you
Like,
gotta put in this,
yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And you win some, you lose some.
Take a shot. You got to say the entrepreneurial way. You got to take a shot.
You know what I mean?
It's nothing like it.
And then when that, and I had, you know, records out on BET as an independent.
Okay.
You know? But what happened was, you know, at that time, I'm talking about like Eazy-E, NWA, you know, Luke and all that, you know.
Yeah.
And what happened was, and it's funny, I'm in Jersey, you asked me this question, right? I had records like that, you know, Tower, Coconuts, all the places I needed them at. Wiz, I was on BET Countdown, doing all this independently, right?
Yeah.
And I had labels that wanted to do, you know, business with me, but I was on that, coming from the street, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to stay independent. I want to be like NWA and all that type of shit.
Our own thing, our own way.
I had independent distribution with this distribution company. Well, it was a national distribution, but on the northeast side of things, there was this company in Secaucus called Malvern. So I go in there to pick up my check from selling the records and everything, and there was a white boy in there, right? And the white dude that I went to get the bread from, you know, he introduced me to the white boy.
Okay.
And when he left, he said, that guy owns Luke Skywalker Records.
Wow.
So I said, no, you don't. Luke owned that.
Yeah.
He goes, no, you don't. He does. I said, you bucking. And I'm saying, Luke is the guy. Luke Campbell, Luther Campbell, Luke Skywalker. I said, he owned it. He's like, no, he's just the founder. He's the lawyer. He's the one that put up the money. I said, get the fuck out of here. So then he starts to take me around. He shows me NWA records. And then he pointed to the white guy that they was talking about that was behind, you know, NWA.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, he's the owner. And he started, I'm like, yo, what a dumbass I've been. You know what I mean? So that kind of opened my eyes up now to what was going on, you know. And then I had a group that was signed to this record label called Cardiac.
Okay.
And the lady gave me a book to read and said it was the Bible of the industry called The Hitman.
Okay.
You know? And that book told me everything. And all of that, the experience of that is why it's now like, okay, you know, I've been in the game long enough, I can't just put out a record or something, it's a big deal, you know what I mean? So you gotta expand. You know, I'm not gonna beg nobody to play my record or none of that. So what I do is you make your records, you put out your movie, you put your records in your movie, you put the movie out there, and then you get money from people,
Self-promotion,
you know, from selling it, or put it on Tubi, which, you know, to Bink, you know, we got the connection with Tubi, and Stars and all these other people, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, when it comes to hair, this is all what you call production value.
All right.
That's how you get the money now. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be, what's so big about having some niggas on the corner selling drugs and I bone your girl, and then you find out now me and you who grew up together now, we got a war, and that's a regular story, right? But if you take it from there and bring it into some place like this, and you show the aesthetics of what's going on around the individual, we're just not talking in the projects or on the corner in front of the store. You can always do that. You know what I'm saying?
Bring it in the building.
If you want to get the bread, you want to get the bag, as they would say, you know what I mean? Then you got to put some seasoning on it.
Okay.
Or you could just have a regular white people potato salad. Nobody likes that, right?
Nobody likes that.
you want that potato salad with the little egg shit, whatever shit you put in it, you know what I mean? The flavor, you know?
That's what it is.
So
that's what's up.
That's really what, you know, it's like. And then I got my people, me and my people, we putting our paper together, and we just using my relationships to try to stretch it.
That's what's up.
And even with you.
That's good business.
And now you come, you see what we're doing. Now the conversation went from Big telling you he you know, when I see you, we go, it happened to walking into him with the kids.
It's
and now
definitely,
we here.
It's definitely a situation.
All in a 4-day period? Shit like that?
And that's another thing I gotta say, just for me to you, like and everybody's not as real as that. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a lot of, I'm gonna holler at you, I'm gonna talk to you, I'll see you later. But it's never a later, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it never comes.
You know what I'm saying? So when, like I said, when I got the call to come out, it was like, oh man, like this is what's up, like, you know what I'm saying? This definitely what's up.
We still gotta have that cannabis conversation.
Definitely gotta get to the smoking joke with it. So now, if the people wanted to get it, like, do you have any way, like, how do people get in touch with you, like, reach out if they want to do business? Like, do you have a public social media platform, public platform?
You know, honestly,
word of mouth, people, places.
Honestly, I have all that shit, but I don't really. I use it for my own. You know, I put out what I want to put out. I don't really care what nobody else put out. It's for me. And then I tag what I want to tag, and that's it. You know what I mean? So,
You know, so they see. They
know you.
Right? So you have to say each one. We all promote.
Get this man right here.
Nothing like it.
And if that man says, he sounds like you want to get busy, he'll catch me.
All right.
You know, I can't give him my number, but
that's what it is, don't it? Nah. look, you better not do it face. You know what I'm saying? Now, so there we go. Just say one more interview for the Smoking Joke. We just want to bring it to people directly to the place. Let them know that this gets live. It's real. It's stuff that can really happen. We thank you for talking with us. We'll definitely be talking more with you, and we got to get you on the show so you can get to that good cannabis, like.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Smoking Joke.